Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another one of Sean's scotches. Now again, if you've read it, you already know this isn't really a scotch. Learning a lot as I do this. I've had the Kavalan previously, which was delicious. That was my very first attempt at Sean's scotches. Again, knowing it's a Japanese whiskey, he's also actually given me a scotch. But because of how much I liked it, he has shipped me a bunch of samples. And I'm so excited. I'm starting to do these now. So I'm going to start drinking these samples and doing reviews of them. I'll eventually get to the scotch. But right now, I'm going to continue on this Japanese whiskey trend because I want to find out what do I like. So far, the Kavalan I had last time, which was the Soloist, was outstanding. Vino, whatever. You know what it was. It was outstanding. I love it. Can't get enough of it. So he has sent me 4 samples, additional samples, and they're this big. And he has recommended for my first one out of the samples is the Kavalan Solist Sherry Cask, and it's 58.3% alcohol. Okay, so it sounds good. I'll crack it open here in my little vial of pleasure here. Also, if you read the comments on the review I did for the last Kavalan, I was told or suggested to get a Glencairn. I think I'm saying that right. My wife would probably correct it, but you know, this is a whiskey drinking glass and it helps with the nose, which is what I was told. So again, Sean hooked me up and sent me 4 glasses. So 4 glasses, 4 samples. You know, so you got 4 tastes coming, but I'm not going to do them all tonight. Tonight it's just going to be about this one. So I'm going to dump it in here. Okay, oh, that's good. Okay, this looks like a good amount. Alright, so again, this is Japanese whiskey. I'm sure a lot of you who might be watching this already know that. Me, I'm learning. Like I said, it's Sean scotches, but these are whiskeys. You can tell how that could help with the nose because it's more concentrated right up your nose instead of like a wider glass where you lose some of the smell. And I also had to Google sherry. So as much drinking as I do, I just do it. I don't really realize what I'm doing. But sherry is from a dry white wine. So this was aged in a sherry cask. So which is a cask that at some point had sherry in it, and so they put the whiskey in it and let it age in there so it gets some of that flavoring and aromas in it. Right, so not, sorry, itch my noses, not overly alcohol smell. There is a slight alcohol smell, but a little bit more of a fruity smell, I think, or grapey smell. I get a little bit of it, and of course a whiskey smell. So I'm going to take a sip of it now. I'm excited. So. Okay, little afterburn. Right there, that's what's happening right now. A little after. Ooh. I don't think I got that with the Soloist. That one burned a little bit more. But in the beginning, it was almost a little bit like almost syrupy. It was like that kind of smooth. It wasn't sugary syrupy, but the texture of syrup is what I got. Not so much the flavor of, you know, how some things really are sugary. A little bit of burn on this one. Of course, this one is, what did I say, 56.3% alcohol. Let's just make sure I get it all right. Sean also gave me some advice that when I'm done drinking this, then I should let the glass sit out, not wash it out right away, because it's going to leave a really good smell. So I'm excited to see that. You guys won't be around for that. But okay, now, honestly, I do get a little oak smell from it. Honestly, I didn't smell that the first time, but now a little bit more. I don't know. Okay, let's try it again. We got a little bit of that. This didn't have the same taste as the last one. It gets a little bit sweet on the side of the tongues, but I don't know what that is. But again, it's a little burnier than the last one. Then let me tell everybody, obviously I think I've said this enough, I'm not an expert at all this. I'm just a regular Joe drinking really good Japanese whiskey, but it is fun. As of now, just so far, I like the Soloist, the Vino, I think you say. That one, I like that one better than this one. So it's, you know, I've only had 2 so far, but I can't stop drinking the other one. Okay, no real change there. And how it smells, it does smell good. I like it like you open some liquors and it's, ooh, you can tell you get the shimmies. You don't get that when you just shimmies. This one is a little bit oakier still. And you get a little hint of the burn from the alcohol, but not enough to dissuade you from drinking it. Alright, let me give this one more try, then I'll cut you loose. See if I can get any more flavors out of it. I don't know what that is. Again, it is smooth on the tongue. It's smooth until it gets right about here. Then it's a little burny. When it's on the tongue, I almost want to say brown sugar, in a sense, is what I got there. I don't know why. One more try. I'm sorry, I told you that was the last one, but what else are you going to do? We'll drink together. If you have one, cheers. And if you did, if you've had this before, please give me your comments. I'm really trying to learn more about this stuff. I really enjoyed it. I joined a Facebook group, you know, trying to learn as much as I can, and because I do enjoy it. Even though I said I liked the original one better than this one, this is still delicious. Yeah, no, I mean in the mouth it is, now the burn's not happening anymore, so a little bit, there it is right there a little bit, but it doesn't hit you in the mouth or anything like that. It's not, it's very smooth, I think, except for the afterburn is what I'm calling it. Doesn't give you the shimmies. Not as very good. I like it, I do like it a lot. I would probably choose the other one over this one at this point, but I would not turn this down if somebody bought it for me in a bar or something like that. It is very good. It is, so far, my second favorite Japanese whiskey. Sorry, I don't have as many descriptive words for this one. This one didn't hit me like the other one did with the caramel and you know, the flavors I got from that one. This one's smoother, more subtle. Oh, I'll just throw subtle out there, and that's what I'm getting from it. So it's a Kavalan Solist in a sherry cask, 56.3, and that's the first sample I've gotten from Sean, besides the other big bottle that he has given me. And let me know your thoughts. Sorry again that I couldn't be more descriptive, but I wanted to share with you what a regular Joe like me thinks of this, and it is delicious. Just couldn't figure out all the flavors. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.